So keeping it simple right off the bat, you guys made an arrest. Tell us about the arrest that you made.
Yeah, so a couple days ago, our investigators, detectives, were looking at these juveniles who were suspected of an aggravated robbery in our city. Throughout that investigation, they were able to locate this juvenile driving in a stolen vehicle. Our officers initiated a pursuit, and then they were able to locate this vehicle a little bit later, parked, unoccupied. Investigators were able to locate these juveniles in a nearby home, and they were able to arrest 3 juvenile suspects and confiscate 2 firearms.
Okay, 3 juveniles. Ages?
So the ages are 13, 14, and 17.
Um, Prior arrests with these guys.
Correct. So one juvenile in particular has multiple prior interactions and arrests with the Cleveland Police, and we suspect this juvenile is also involved in multiple crimes to include car break-ins, theft of motor vehicles, and other crimes of the like. So that is part of the ongoing investigation as a result of this original arrest for the aggravated robbery.
The break-ins and that. Do we know total how many, like that these 3 have been involved with yet?
So at this moment, we believe this one, the 14-year-old, may be involved in dozens of break-ins. We're still trying to determine the exact number, but at this point, we believe he was involved in at least a few dozen or multiple dozen. Let me rephrase that.
Okay.
We believe he's involved in a couple dozen of motor vehicle break-ins, and we're still investigating to determine an exact amount.
Okay. And did I ask you if he has priors, if he has a record?
Yeah, so he's been arrested before for different crimes, including car break-ins and stealing vehicles, grand theft motor vehicles. So yeah, he's been arrested before.
Okay. In this arrest, just detective work, luck, tips, combination. How did this all come about for you guys?
We have very strong and dedicated detectives, officers who communicate information frequently, and throughout these investigative techniques, they're able to identify his connection to, like I mentioned, an aggravated robbery that occurred on October 31st. So that was the premise of the investigation. However, throughout that investigation, they learned that the same juvenile is potentially connected to all these other break-ins that have occurred, specifically in the downtown and the close east side.
A lot of people like coming downtown for events. I mean, there was the Gordon Square break-ins, other places, all that stuff. Message to people that, you guys are going after these guys and try to get this done to make it so people could come down here, have a good time without that kind of problems per se.
Absolutely. Our division is committed to the safety of the community. Our detectives, our patrol officers are working around the clock to keep our community safe. And this arrest is a demonstration of their hard work, their dedication to arresting these individuals that are out here, committing these crimes. So, our message is, we're going to continue to work to keeping our city safe. We're thankful for the community who has, shared information and videos and that kind of stuff to tie these individuals. We're also asking if anyone has been a victim of a car break-in in the downtown area, all the way to about East 55th. To send us that video. A police report has to be attached to that video, so make sure a police report is filed. And if this juvenile is connected to these break-ins, we'll make sure that those charges are added or presented to the prosecutor.
Okay, I guess, yeah, because I was going to ask you where does it go from there, but that's, so it's not done if other people can show that they've been victimized by this person.
Correct, yeah. If someone has video that we can without a doubt confirm that it's involved in this break-in, if this individual is involved to their break-ins, we can definitely present that to the prosecutor, who ultimately would decide, the type of charges, the amount of charges, and that kind of stuff.
Okay. Anything that I'm listen here about this?
Just a quick reminder to our community, I know we've sent this message before where, keep your belongings or values and stuff out of sight. That's always important to remind folks to make sure that when they park their cars, keep their valuables out of sight. However, we're, grateful for the dedication of our officers to effect this arrest.
Okay, and I don't remember if it was on the first question, location of arrest.
It was on Kenmore Avenue in the city of East Cleveland.
In East Cleveland.
In the east side of Cleveland. In Cleveland, in the east side of
Cleveland,
Cleveland. Yeah,
so
Kenmore Avenue.
Kenmore Avenue.
Yes, it's on the press release.
It is.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Which of course I